Hello everyone, and welcome to part 1 of Smart Notebook instructional video. Let's start off by taking a look at the new Smart Notebook 11. The top frame up here, the toolbar, is going to look a little bit different than the older versions of it. But really it has all the same functionality as any of the previous versions. On the top, what you can see is you can add pages. If you hover over anything, it will kind of highlight the word and what it means to do. One of the interesting differences that you might notice is this section over here with the crayons and pens and highlighters. When you click on the pen, a whole new section opens up over on this side with different colors that you can select, different styles of writing. And in this new version, you can actually be really creative and select a whole variety of different colors for the pen that you'd like. If you really want to go crazy, you can actually click on more and custom make your own. You'll also notice over here too that you can select different line styles. It obviously starts with a direct straight line, but it can select different styles of how you would like to write. Every time you click on the pen, if you click on the pen here, it opens up a whole bunch of different ones. Ones that we've used before: Magic Pen, Creative Pen, the highlighter. The crayon is new, however. Let's click on it. When you click on the crayon, it does the same thing, gives you a whole different variety of colors that you can use. And you can just come right down and write your name or do all of your work in crayon. Might be kind of fun if you were to have an object that you could fill in with crayon. Everything is pretty much the same. The shapes are here. You can add again different colors to the fill for the shapes. The different polygons right here. Your fill colors. Everything's pretty much similar. The math buttons will come with it, but you need a separate license for the math tools. If that's something that you're interested, just contact me via email and I'll see what I can do for you. One of the neat things about it though is that you can go to the view, you can go down to customize toolbar, and when you do that, it will open up a whole list of things that you can add to your toolbar up at the top. So any of these things here, icons, what you can do is just grab it and drag it up there if you'd like. So there's actions and there's a variety of different tools down here too. Very simple. Grab them, drag them up there and put them up there if there's something that you'd like to use. And I did that by simply going to the view and customize toolbar. You can access everything using the drop down files up here. I just find the pictures a little bit easier to work with. One thing that I should point out too, and this has been in previous versions, but the table, it makes it super easy. Click the table button, and what you do is hold down your mouse and select the size of the table that you would like, just by highlighting them little squares. When I let go, there's my table. All ready and ready to go. I can enter stuff into it. Okay, get out of that one. So the one other thing that I want to point out is if you go to the insert button up here at the top, on the insert button it offers you a whole variety of different things that you can add into the Smart Notebook. So let's say you were building a presentation. What you could do is you could add video files, you could add some built-in flash files, picture files. The Smart Response question and the Smart Response title page, those are if you were using the Smart clickers in your classroom. It makes it very simple for you to just add questions. So literally you could build a test very, very quickly. One of the things that I like now is I scoot down, and this is new, Internet Browser. When I click on the Internet Browser, what Smart has done has they have introduced an internet browser that fits right inside of your Smart Notebook pages. So when I look at it, it's built right into my line of presentation. Now this can be pretty handy for you. So it works just the same as if you would any other smart browser, or any other internet browser I should say. Just type Google. And it goes, as long as your computer's hooked up to the internet, it will take you directly to that page. What is neat about this is that you can actually embed a web page directly into your presentation and save it. So, if you were at home in the evening and you were building a presentation for tomorrow's class, right inside the Smart, you could go in and you could go to YouTube, for instance, and you could find your YouTube video and you could save it and put that link right down in here. Then what you do is you just hit pin, this little pin button. The reason you do that is tomorrow when you come in and you put your little USB key into your computer and you open up your presentation, it will automatically go to the page that you have pinned it. So it makes it very, very handy if you had a little video or an article that you wanted to just put in there and save and use as part of your presentation with the class. Just speeds it along. You find all that right here in the Insert button on the top. Okay, so stay tuned for part 2.